Is there anybody who you know who is a little bit vaccine hesitant or maybe a little bit worried, who you've been able to talk to and kind of get them over the line?
Yeah, it is something that comes up quite regularly. I get a lot of correspondence about it. Most of it's based on misinformation. There's a lot of misinformation out there about this sort of vaccine, the mRNA vaccine. Actually, the mRNA vaccine is one of the safest vaccines you could possibly get.
So when you look at what's happened from the launch of this mRNA vaccine, the various brands, to now, are you seeing different phases of how it affects people? There were the initial, deaths that we heard about, or vaccine injuries, days or a short period after getting vaccines. We're 5 years on now, almost. So what has emerged since then?
Yeah, so many things have emerged. And recently, in the past few days, we actually released a study. It's on the preprint server. It's actually the #1 most read preprint right now in the entire world in the last month since it came out. And so, but it's very disturbing what we uncovered. This was a study in collaboration with Neo7 Bioscience, Dr. John Catanzaro, as well as the University of North Texas and the McCullough Foundation and Medicinal Genomics, Dr. Kevin McKernan. And we compared mRNA vaccinated injured individuals, those who developed cancers after injection and those who had long vaccine syndrome. We compared them to a control group of healthy blood profiles, pre-COVID blood profiles, so they had no exposure to spike or anything. And we found severe genetic disruptions in the vaccinated individuals. Severe, absolutely severe. We did what's called gene expression comparisons, and we found literally thousands of genes were dysregulated in the injected individuals, triggering mitochondrial failure, oncogenic activation, so cancerous activity, as well as immune dysregulation. So basically what this study found was the mRNA shots induce what's called transcriptomic chaos, or genetic dysregulation, where your body is not properly expressing the genes it's supposed to be expressing.
Ashley, what's your message to those who are a little bit hesitant in getting the vaccine?
Well, I can understand why some people might be hesitant, but what I would say is we've got a really good, really safe vaccine here. It's been used on hundreds of millions of people now around the world, and we're approaching 90% of Kiwis who have opted to be vaccinated. I mean, the other important thing here is you remember early on in the pandemic when we all worked together with that first lockdown, and the message out there was stay home, save lives, be kind. And now the message has shifted, but it's pretty similar. Get vaccinated, save lives, be kind. And you're being kind not just to yourself by protecting yourself, but you are protecting others.